points in the game.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, run! Ready!
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And the Raiders have got him. Jalen Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. looking to put a drive together. Throw caught by Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Raiders.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Raiders.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Third and 5. To the air, Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down.
And the Raider first down.
From the gun to give to Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
Here's Williams. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 11 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first and 10, here's Brown. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's third and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now, third and 3. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zay Flowers, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
10 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Chargers had 10 and 3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Chargers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now 2nd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Set.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Set. Delta set. Balin Tiger. Go, let's go. Home to trips right. Ready.
Herbert now. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Baylor Tiger.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Twelve.
Now it's Herbert. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard to the 27-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On third down, here's Pierce. And down inside the 15 he goes. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Another carry for Pierce. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup. 9-yard line, second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And now they'll shift things around.
Home to troops right.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10 spot to the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers are back within a score. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield? They're eligible too.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw, Williams. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
First down, Raiders.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. That is caught. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
First down.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Vegas! Punch Spurs!
Throwing is Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Set. Ready.
Herbert completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
Now Herbert with it looking to pass. He finds his man, Pollard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's another.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert changing things up. Now a give here to Pollard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for George Kittle.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Hey, easy. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zay Flowers from 19 yards away, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
21.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down.
Set. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That's dumped off to Poe.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That one too wide and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. The 20, 5, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chargers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know that
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it in the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, slip. Punch, Spurs, punch. Yes. Combo. Vegas.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And they're going to get him. They bring him out of the sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. He'll try and do this himself. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
46 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Here's Herbert. Swinging this out for Pollard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and a couple.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Kappa. Go, let's go. Crowd right. Go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Home trips right. 380. Let's go. 21. Set.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10.
Herbert going to change the play here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
380.
2nd and 6.
Set. Kappa. 12. Hey, Ray.
Here's Herbert. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pollard is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, OP. Set.
Now it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Delta. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa. 5'9", 5'9". What is it?
Herbert now. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now Williams to throw from his end zone. He's got room past the 30. Big strides, look at him go. He's to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kirsten Loveland. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a counter, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
46-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Baylor tight. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Given 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
10 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
out of bounds at
From the
29-yard
29,
line.
here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
380. Run. Hey, Ray. 5'9", 5'9". 59.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
180. 180. Home to trips right. Go.
Herbert. That is caught. That is going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 15-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
380. Run. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Herbert back to the air. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
Yes. Touchdown, Vegas.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. DJ Reed there defensively.
We got it. Yes. Punch Spurs. Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. An audible here to get a new look.
Vegas. Yes. Combo.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Raider first down.
Williams going to look to throw again. Throw caught by Flowers. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9.
To throw, Williams. They'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able able to get it down to the 25 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Ready to go.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be taken in by Flowers. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Yes. Ready to go. Punch Spurs.
Throwing is Williams. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
12. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Hey, ram. Go.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
At the Chargers,
To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Las Vegas, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.